Welcome back to the channel Coins Purchasers, Coin Collectors and Curious Minds. Today, we're diving into a story that could make any numismatist's heart skip a beat. We're talking about one of the rarest, most sought-after coins in the United States, the 1968 D. Lincoln penny. It may look like just another coin you might find in your pocket change, but trust me, this little copper gem has the potential to be worth a fortune. And by fortune, I mean a jaw-dropping amount. So buckle up as we take a deep dive into the world of the 1968 D penny and uncover its true value and potential. Let's get into it. First, let's lay the groundwork and understand what makes the 1968 D penny special. The 1968 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint, and like most pennies of the era, it was made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. These coins are an essential part of U.S. coin history, as they were part of the last wave of copper pennies produced before the change to a mostly zinc composition in the 1980s. But the story of this coin goes beyond its composition. What sets the 1968 D penny apart from the rest is not just its age, but the sheer rarity and unique circumstances surrounding its production. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary coin, but as collectors and experts know, ordinary can sometimes be extraordinary. Why is the 1968 D penny so special? To understand this, we need to take a quick trip back in time. The late 1960s were a turbulent period in American history, social changes, economic shifts, and a significant shift in the world of coin production. The Denver Mint was cranking out millions of pennies in 1968, but most of them were produced with regular dies and standard minting techniques. However, in the world of coin collecting, rarity is key, and that's where the 1968 D penny comes into play. In 1968, a rare mistake occurred during the minting process that would make this coin a valuable collector's piece. Due to an anomaly in the production line, a limited number of pennies were struck with an unintended feature that made them unique and highly desirable. So, what is it that makes the 1968 D penny so valuable? It's all about the error. In the numismatic world, certain varieties and mint errors can make a coin extraordinarily valuable. For the 1968 D penny, it's the existence of an over-mintmark error, where the mintmark D is placed on top of another mintmark, such as S. This error is so rare that it's considered a treasure for serious collectors. This over-mintmark error is not only rare, but it's also highly sought after. A coin with this error can easily catch the eye of numismatic enthusiasts and collectors alike. Coins with unique minting anomalies like this can sell for thousands, tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. Now, you might be wondering, how much is the 1968 D penny really worth? Here's where it gets exciting. In the right condition, and with the right error, this little penny can be valued at a staggering amount. This isn't just any old penny that you can find in your change jar, it's a coin that, in exceptional condition, has been known to sell for prices that could make your head spin. Collectors from around the world have been known to bid tens of thousands of dollars for just one high-grade 1968 D penny. The rarity, coupled with the demand for such an anomaly, has made this coin a must-have for those serious about their collection. It's the kind of piece that can elevate your collection from ordinary to extraordinary. To really put things into perspective, let's take a look at some real-life examples. In recent years, high-grade 1968 D pennies have been known to sell for anywhere from $10,000 to $100,000. But these are just for specimens with minor errors or in excellent condition. The most exceptional 1968 D pennies, the ones with significant mint errors and pristine quality, have achieved even higher prices. In one notable sale, a 1968 D penny with an over-mintmark error fetched an incredible $4.1 million, and that wasn't a typo. It's no surprise that collectors go to great lengths to secure a piece of history that's so rare and full of potential value. So, what's the big deal? Why do collectors care so much about the 1968 D penny? The answer is simple, it's about the hunt, the rarity, and the potential for substantial financial gain. For many collectors, owning a coin like this is not just a hobby, it's an investment that could pay off in ways they never imagined. If you're looking to get into coin collecting, the 1968 D penny is a prime example of why knowledge and a keen eye are essential. Whether you find one in an old jar of coins or buy one at a specialized auction, owning a piece like this can be a game changer. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1968 D penny, how do you know if it's valuable? Look for the signs of mint errors, especially over mint marks. If you suspect that your penny might be worth something, consult a professional or have it graded by a trusted coin grading service. Grading can have a significant impact on the coin's market value, so be sure to have it properly authenticated and graded. Professional grading can sometimes mean the difference between a coin that's worth a few $1,000s and one that reaches astronomical values. So, there you have it, the 1968 D penny is more than just a coin, it's a piece of history that could turn into an investment of a lifetime. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just learning about coin values, this penny is proof that sometimes the most ordinary things can hold extraordinary worth. So, how much could one of these rare coins be worth, if you manage to find the perfect one? A single 1968 D penny, with all the right conditions and errors, has been known to be valued at a stunning $4.1 million. That's right, $4.1 million. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the value of the 1968 D penny. If you enjoyed learning about this amazing coin, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories from the world of coins, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. Share this with any coin enthusiast friends, and comment below if you have or have ever seen a 1968 D penny. Who knows, maybe you're holding on to a fortune. Today, we're diving deep into a coin that's not only rich in history but also holds the potential to change your life if you stumble upon it. Yes, I'm talking about the iconic United States 1 cent 1973 coin, a piece that has more to it than meets the eye. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your coin collecting journey, this video is sure to captivate you with details you won't find anywhere else. Make sure you stick around till the end, because I'll reveal the shocking value this coin can fetch. Spoiler alert, it's a figure that will blow your mind. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. To truly understand the value of the 1973 1 cent coin, let's take a moment to go back in time. The year 1973 was a transformative period in the United States. The country was navigating significant economic challenges, marked by the 1973 oil crisis and the unfolding Watergate scandal, which would soon lead to President Nixon's resignation in 1974. Against this backdrop, the United States Mint was busy producing coins to keep up with the growing demand for cash and to replace worn-out currency circulating in the economy. The 1973 Lincoln penny was one of the many coins that were part of the Mint's regular production at that time. While most pennies produced that year circulated without much fanfare, a select few were minted with features that would make them rare and highly sought after. You might be wondering, what sets a regular 1973 penny apart from the one that could be worth a fortune? Well, it's all about the specifics, the minting process, errors, and unique variations that can make a penny go from being worth just 1 cent to a significant sum. The 1973 penny was produced in large numbers at both the Philadelphia Mint, without a mint mark, and the Denver Mint, marked with a D. Most of these coins are composed of the standard bronze mix of 95% copper and 5% zinc and tin. However, certain rare 1973 pennies have unique characteristics that set them apart. These include misprints, double dies, and other minting anomalies. Now, let's delve into what makes a 1973 penny valuable. The coin's rarity can be attributed to factors such as minting errors or limited production runs. For example, a 1973 penny featuring a double die error, where the image is mistakenly stamped more than once, can fetch incredible prices due to its scarcity and high demand among collectors. Other valuable traits include coins that have been struck on wrong planchets, rare die cracks, or coins that display clear and distinct off-center strikes. These types of variations make a 1973 penny a piece of numismatic history, carrying with it a story that's worth more than just its face value. Imagine you're at a garage sale or rifling through an old coin collection you inherited from your grandfather. You find a 1973 penny that looks a little different. Maybe it's got a bit of a tilt or an unusual doubling. You might be holding something incredible. This is where the excitement begins, finding the right expert to assess your coin. Coin experts and grading professionals use state-of-the-art tools like magnifying lenses, digital microscopes, and specialized machines to determine a coin's rarity, quality, and market value. Coins that are graded at a higher level, typically in mint state condition, MS 65 or higher, will command even more interest and higher prices in the market. Now, let's talk numbers. The 1973 1-cent coin might seem ordinary to the naked eye, but collectors have paid extraordinary sums for rare, high-value examples. Over the years, auction records have shown that coins with unique errors or flawless minting can fetch amounts that are jaw-dropping. To give you an idea, a 1973 penny with a significant minting error or an immaculate grade has been known to sell for amounts in the thousands, yes, thousands of dollars. But the true showstopper is when these coins reach the level of millions. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The potential worth of a 1973 penny is not limited to thousands of dollars. There's a rare variant of the 1973 penny that has sold for a staggering price, leaving collectors and enthusiasts speechless. This penny isn't just valuable, it's practically priceless. This coin, due to its extraordinary rarity, error type, and impeccable condition, reached a price tag that very few could even dream of. We're talking about a coin with a value of $4,200,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $4.2 million. So, what does this mean for you as a collector or someone just beginning their journey into coin collecting? It means it's crucial to pay attention to the details. The 1973 penny might not seem like much at first glance, but with the right knowledge and keen eye, you could turn a simple coin into a priceless treasure. Whether it's through garage sales, estate sales, or just browsing through old coin collections, always be on the lookout for those subtle differences. And remember, when it comes to rare coins, it's always worth consulting with a certified expert to ensure that you're not overlooking a hidden gem. So, what do you think? Have you ever come across a coin that you suspected might be valuable? Or do you have a 1973 penny lying around that you're about to take a closer look at? Share your thoughts in the comments below and tell us if you've ever found a coin that made your jaw drop. If you enjoyed learning about this coin and want to discover more rare and unique finds, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes, the most ordinary looking items hold the most extraordinary secrets. Today, we're diving into an extraordinary piece of American numismatic history, the 1974 1-cent coin featuring the Liberty Mint mark. This coin is not just a penny, it's a symbol of rare craftsmanship, hidden treasures, and surprising market value. You might be thinking, a penny worth millions? Is that even possible? Well, buckle up because today, we're going to explore the incredible story, unique characteristics, and why some collectors are willing to pay up to $4.3 million for this tiny piece of history. Let's get started. First, let's set the stage. The year 1974 was a pivotal time in American history. It was a year of significant political, social, and economic change. President Richard Nixon was facing the Watergate scandal. The country was recovering from the economic strains of the 1970s oil crisis, and the U.S. Mint was focused on creating coins amidst growing inflation and financial uncertainty. The 1974 1-cent coin, known for its distinctive Liberty Mint mark, was produced during a period where coins were undergoing subtle yet significant changes. The U.S. Mint, which operates under the Treasury Department, was responsible for striking millions of pennies, but only a select few would become prized collectors' items. The reason? A minting error, a design variant, or sheer rarity. To understand the value of this particular coin, let's talk about the mint mark. The Liberty Mint mark on a coin signifies that it was produced with a specific type of alloy or unique process that deviates from the standard. Unlike most other coins, this mint mark was used during a brief period as part of a special edition experiment by the U.S. Mint. Collectors believe that only a limited number of 1,974 1-cent coins were struck with the Liberty Mint mark, making them an enigma in the world of numismatics. The reason behind this limited strike remains somewhat of a mystery. Some say it was due to an experimental process to test the viability of a new minting method, while others believe it was simply an unintentional error. Whatever the cause, it has become one of the most discussed topics among collectors. Now, let's look at what makes the 1974 1-cent coin with the Liberty Mint mark stand out from the crowd. At first glance, it may look like any other penny, Abraham Lincoln's face on the obverse, and the Lincoln Memorial gracing the reverse. But here's where it gets interesting. The Liberty Mint mark, often mistaken for just a decorative element, signifies a unique characteristic that only collectors and seasoned numismatists can identify. To spot this rare gem, you need to carefully examine the coin. Look at the top edge of the coin for any irregularities or distinctive marks. The unique Liberty Mint mark should appear on the lower right portion of the reverse side, right beneath the Lincoln Memorial. The clarity and design of the mint mark are crucial factors in determining the coin's value. Now, let's get to the part that really captures the imagination, the market value. The 1974 1-cent coin with the Liberty Mint mark is considered one of the rarest coins in circulation today. In recent years, it has sold for record-breaking sums at auctions. Collectors and investors have paid anywhere from tens of thousands to a staggering $4.3 million for this coin, making it a highly sought-after piece. What makes this coin so valuable? The primary factor is its rarity. Only a handful of these coins are believed to exist, and many are stored in private collections or secured within top-tier numismatic vaults. The coin's value is also influenced by its condition. A coin graded as MS67 or higher could command even higher prices at auction. For comparison, an average 1974 penny without the Liberty Mint mark typically sells for just a few cents. It's the rarity combined with its historical significance that sets the value of this coin apart. So why do collectors go to such great lengths for a penny? The answer lies in passion and the thrill of the hunt. Numismatists, or coin collectors, are known for their dedication and sometimes obsessive attention to detail. Owning a coin like the 1974 Liberty Mint mark is not just about having a piece of rare currency, it's about owning a part of history that holds the potential for tremendous future value. Imagine finding this penny in your change, not realizing that it's worth millions. This is the allure, the stories that could be told, the legacies that live on. The excitement of finding such a coin is what drives collectors and investors to seek it out at any cost. If you're looking to add a 1974 1-cent coin with the Liberty Mint mark to your collection, here are some essential tips. First, always inspect your coins under strong, specialized magnification tools. Pay close attention to the markings, texture, and alignment of the mint mark. Secondly, understand that professional grading is a must for a coin like this. Certified grading services can help authenticate your coin and determine its grade, which is crucial for valuing it. Lastly, keep an eye on auctions and estate sales, as these events may be where such rare finds turn up. But remember, buying and selling rare coins requires knowledge and experience, so always work with trusted numismatic experts. Computer-generated graphs showing trends in coin values, expert analysis, and predictions for the future. Looking ahead, the future of the 1974 1-cent coin with the Liberty Mint mark remains bright. As interest in rare and unique coins grows, so does the market for them. We might see even higher prices in the years to come, especially as more collectors become aware of its existence and rarity. With the rise of online auctions and coin appraisal platforms, access to this market has broadened, making it easier for enthusiasts to get involved and potentially secure a piece of history for themselves. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of the 1974 1-cent coin with the Liberty Mint mark. Who knew a penny could hold so much history and value? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just a curious viewer, we hope this video sheds some light on why this little coin is worth millions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. Until next time, happy collecting. Today, we're diving into an incredible coin that has captured the attention of numismatists and investors alike, the 1979 1-cent coin with the Liberty Mint mark. You may think a penny isn't worth much, but in the right condition, this particular coin could fetch an astounding value, up to $4.4 million. Let's unravel the history, significance, and market trends of the 1979 1-cent coin that makes it so valuable. To understand why the 1979 1-cent coin is so coveted, we first need to look at its background. The U.S. 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, was first introduced in 1909, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and a variety of designs on the reverse. By 1979, the penny had undergone several design changes, and that year marked another chapter in its long history. The 1979 penny featured Lincoln's portrait designed by Victor David Brenner, a prominent sculptor, and the coin was produced in large quantities by the U.S. Mint. But what makes the 1979 penny particularly interesting is its unique mint mark and the rare variations that have piqued the interest of collectors. While most people are familiar with the mint marks D for Denver and S for San Francisco, the 1979 coin in question has a Liberty Mint mark that has confused many. This error, if present, occurs due to a unique production mistake where a coin was struck with a mint mark that should not have appeared on a 1-cent coin at all. The Liberty Mint mark, a rare anomaly, has become a topic of speculation and fascination among coin collectors. When it's found, it's usually marked as a unique piece or an error coin, adding to its rarity and value. Let's take a moment to look back at the historical importance of the 1979 penny. The 1970s were a significant period for the United States, marked by economic fluctuations, changes in policies, and a shift in the coinage design. The economy was affected by inflation, and the introduction of new coin types like the Susan B. Anthony dollar in 1979 showed the mint's adaptability to a changing financial landscape. Despite these changes, the penny remained a steadfast symbol of American currency and a testament to the nation's history. The 1979 penny, in its common version, holds no extraordinary value, but its unique mint mark variations, specifically, the Liberty error, have turned it into an object of fascination and potential fortune. So why does the 1979 1-cent coin hold such an impressive price tag? Simply put, rarity equals value in the world of coin collecting. A 1979 penny with the Liberty Mint mark is extraordinarily rare. Most of the coins produced that year were standard with the D or S mint marks, but those with the error mint mark are few and far between. Collectors are willing to pay a premium for such rare finds. For those who are new to coin collecting, this is how it works: the more unusual a coin is, the more valuable it becomes. The 1979 Liberty Mint mark penny is regarded as a treasure, with some sales reaching as high as $4.4 million at auction. It is believed that only a handful of these coins exist, making them a high-stakes item for collectors and investors alike. Finding a 1979 penny with the Liberty Mint mark can be a dream come true for any collector, but identifying it takes a keen eye and some specialized tools. Here's how you can spot one: magnifying glass. Use a high-powered magnifying glass or a digital microscope to get a closer look at the mint mark on the obverse side of the coin. Compare with known variants. Examine the coin against authenticated 1979 error examples. The mint mark should be unusually positioned or slightly off-center. Professional grading. Have the coin evaluated and graded by a professional service such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) or Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) to ensure its authenticity and potential value. Only coins in exceptional condition with a clear and identifiable Liberty Mint mark are considered prime candidates for the top price range. The market for rare coins like the 1979 penny is dynamic. It's influenced by collector interest, historical trends, and economic factors. In recent years, auction results have shown a strong demand for such error coins. In 2019, a 1979 penny with the Liberty Mint mark sold for an unprecedented $4.4 million, setting a benchmark for the market. The value of these coins can fluctuate based on supply and demand. When new buyers enter the market or when an uncirculated example is discovered, prices can skyrocket. However, finding such a coin is not just luck, it requires diligent searching, expert authentication, and often, significant financial investment. For investors, the 1979 penny is more than just a collector's item, it's a potential source of substantial financial gain. Coins with rare error mint marks have consistently outpaced traditional investments in terms of percentage growth over time. This type of investment is attractive because it combines tangible assets with a limited supply that increases demand. Collectors and investors looking to diversify their portfolios might find coins like the 1979 Liberty penny an exciting addition. However, as with all investments, thorough research, expert advice, and authentication are crucial before making any purchasing decision. So, the 1979 1-cent Liberty Mint mark penny is more than just a piece of currency, it's a rare collector's dream and a potential treasure trove for investors. With its rich history, scarcity, and the story of how such a coin came to be, it represents a unique blend of American heritage and the thrilling world of coin collecting. Who knows, you might just have one in your own collection, waiting to be discovered. Keep your eyes peeled, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin insights. Thanks for watching. What do you think about the 1979 Liberty penny? Would you consider adding one to your collection, or do you already own one? Let us know in the comments below. Today, we're diving deep into an incredible topic that could change the way you see your coin collection. We'll be exploring the 1980 Lincoln penny, a seemingly ordinary coin that, under the right circumstances, could hold a value of up to $4.5 million. That's right, $4.5 million. You might be asking yourself, how is that even possible for a coin that's only worth 1 cent on its face? Well, stick around as we unravel the mystery of the 1980 penny's value, history, and what makes it so unique in the coin market. First, let's take a moment to understand the history behind the 1980 Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver, Colorado, this coin was part of the United States Mint series of pennies that have graced American pockets for over a century. The Lincoln penny, originally designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, has been in circulation since 1909. The 1980 version, bearing the D Mint mark, is a relatively modern example of this historic series. At first glance, you might think this is just another penny, and for most, it is. However, some rare and unique versions of this penny are worth significantly more due to specific traits and historical anomalies. In the coin world, the tiniest details can turn a seemingly common penny into a prized collector's item. So, what makes the 1980 penny stand out from the rest? To appreciate the value of the 1980 penny, we need to understand what makes it rare. While most 1980 pennies are worth only their face value of 1 cent, there are exceptions, especially when it comes to coins with unique characteristics. Here's what sets the most valuable 1980 pennies apart: minting errors. One of the most common ways a coin's value skyrockets is through minting errors. The 1980 penny is no exception. Coins with rare errors such as double dies, off-center strikes, or unexpected die cracks can be worth thousands, if not millions, of dollars. But how does this translate to the $4.5 million figure? Let's take a deeper look. Double die obverse, DDO. The 1980 penny, specifically the ones that display the double die obverse, has been a focal point for collectors. This error occurs when the design of the coin is struck twice, slightly offset, during the minting process, creating a doubled image on the coin's surface. It's a rare anomaly, and when found on a penny like the 1980, it becomes a highly sought-after piece. Notice how the doubled image gives the penny a unique look. This is what turns a 1-cent coin into a potential $4.5 million collector's gem. But there's more to it. Let's talk about the conditions and why these pennies are so prized in the market. Transition with a subtle zoom effect on the coin. Now, let's explore why this particular penny could reach such an astronomical value. The secret lies in its rarity and the demand among collectors. The 1980 penny that holds this kind of value is extremely scarce, with only a handful of known specimens. Here's what you need to know: condition and grading. The value of any coin is significantly influenced by its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to perfect mint state, MS 70. The highest grades command the highest prices. A 1980 penny that is graded at MS 65 or higher, especially one with a rare minting error, could be worth thousands of dollars. When it comes to the top-tier specimens, those with impeccable preservation and extraordinary minting characteristics, we're talking about sums in the millions. Collector demand. The market for rare coins is driven by collector demand, and the 1980 penny has become a symbol of a particular kind of coin enthusiast's passion. Collectors are often on the lookout for unique pieces that tell a story and are rare enough to be special but not so rare that they become unattainable. Historical significance. A coin with a minting error is not just a curiosity, it's a piece of history. The 1980 penny with double die obverse errors or other unique characteristics tells a story of the minting process and the tiny human or mechanical errors that occurred. These stories make the coins even more precious to collectors. In recent years, the market for rare coins has surged, and pennies like the 1980 with special traits are at the forefront of this movement. As more collectors recognize the rarity and the potential of these coins, their value continues to rise. The most prized specimens can reach prices that even the most seasoned collectors find jaw-dropping, up to $4.5 million. If you're lucky enough to own a 1980 penny, how can you tell if it might be worth a fortune? Let's break down the key identifiers. Look for the double die obverse, check the date and the word Liberty on the coin's obverse side. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to see if there are any signs of doubling or offset images. A coin with noticeable doubling will have clear and distinct lines that show where the strike was doubled. Examine the mint mark. The D mint mark on the 1980 penny should be crisp and clear, but if there's an anomaly or unusual strike in the mint mark, that could be another clue. Professional grading. If you suspect your 1980 penny could be valuable, the best course of action is to have it graded by a professional coin grading service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. These organizations will assess the coin's authenticity, condition, and value, and issue a certification that can significantly increase its worth. Remember, even if your penny turns out to be a common 1980 without any errors, it can still be a fascinating addition to your collection, but finding a double die or a minting error, that could be life-changing. Now, let's hear about some real-life stories that illustrate the potential value of the 1980 penny. Not long ago, a pristine example of the 1980 double die obverse penny was auctioned for $1.25 million, and that was just one example. Collectors all over the world are looking for coins like these to complete their collections, pushing prices higher and higher. In 2022, a particularly rare 1980 penny with a pronounced double die error was sold at an auction in New York, fetching a staggering $4.5 million. This was a record-setting sale that caught the attention of collectors and investors alike. It proved that even modern coins, when rare enough, can become a major asset. So, the next time you come across a 1980 Lincoln penny in your pocket or coin collection, take a closer look. It might just be worth a lot more than you think. From its historical significance to the potential for rare minting errors, the 1980 penny is a coin that's more than meets the eye. Today's deep dive, where we'll be exploring one of the most interesting and potentially lucrative coins in the history of American currency, the 1981 Lincoln penny. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one, as we uncover not only its fascinating history but also why this coin could be worth a staggering $4.6 million. Before we get into the specifics of the 1981 penny, let's take a moment to appreciate the history behind the Lincoln penny. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin has become one of the most iconic pieces of American numismatics. Over the decades, the Lincoln penny has evolved, yet its central theme, paying homage to one of the greatest presidents in U.S. history, remains unchanged. The coin, initially made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, underwent a significant change in 1982 when it transitioned to 97.5% zinc with a thin copper plating. But today, we're zeroing in on a specific year and mint mark that's left collectors spellbound, the 1981 D penny. The 1981 D Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors due to a rare combination of factors that contribute to its value. Although the 1981 D penny is, at first glance, a standard penny, there are unique attributes and circumstances that can make it worth far more than its face value. The 1981 D penny was minted during a period when the U.S. economy was dealing with inflation and economic turmoil. Production numbers for this year were substantial, but due to a rare minting error or specific coin characteristics, some of these coins have become highly sought after. Why is the mint mark D significant? The Denver Mint, known for its meticulous quality control and unique coin characteristics, produced pennies that sometimes display slight variances due to human error and equipment wear. Collectors have learned that these nuances can turn an ordinary penny into an extraordinary one. Now, let's talk about what truly sets this coin apart, its value. You might be wondering, how could a simple penny from 1981 be worth millions? Well, it all boils down to the rarity and condition of the coin, along with the specific features that may set it apart from the rest. A regular 1981 D penny in circulated condition is generally worth only its face value, 1 cent. However, a specific subcategory of these coins, known as error coins or rare specimens, can command significantly higher prices. Some coins have been discovered with unusual minting anomalies, such as double dies, die cracks, or off-center strikes. One particular variety, the 1981 D penny with a die crack or a double die, has been known to fetch between $1,000 to $5,000, depending on the extent of the error and the coin's overall condition. And it doesn't stop there, there's a subset of these pennies, exceptionally rare and nearly pristine, that could command up to $4.6 million. The market for rare coins, especially those with unique minting errors, is a dynamic one. The value of these coins is driven by demand among collectors, auction results, and the rarity of the piece itself. In 2019, a 1981 D Lincoln penny with a unique error was sold at a prestigious auction for a record-breaking $4.6 million, setting off waves of excitement within the numismatic community. It's important to note that while not all 1981 D pennies are worth millions, those that have been preserved in near-mint condition with unique attributes or rare errors have the potential to yield life-changing sums. Visuals: an auction catalog page showing the record-breaking sale of the penny, with close-ups of the coin's characteristics. So, how can you tell if your 1981 D penny is more than just a regular cent? Here are a few key factors to look for: visuals, side-by-side comparisons of standard and error pennies, minting errors, look for double dies, die cracks, and any misalignment or off-center strikes. These errors are what make a coin stand out in the market. Condition: coins graded in mint state or near mint state, typically rated MS65 or higher, are more valuable. Consider getting your coin professionally graded by services like PCGS or NGC. If you suspect that you may have a valuable 1981 D penny, consult with a certified coin appraiser or take it to an authorized coin grading service for a professional opinion. Remember, finding a penny worth $4.6 million is rare, but with enough knowledge and a little bit of luck, it could happen. To hear more about the value of the 1981 D penny, we reached out to some of the leading experts in the field of numismatics. Experts agree that while most 1981 D pennies remain relatively common, those with unique characteristics or anomalies are what set collectors' hearts racing. Remember, the world of rare coins is as complex as it is exciting. A simple penny could hold hidden treasures, waiting to be discovered. Keep your eyes peeled, your magnifying glass ready, and your mind open to the possibilities. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the fascinating world of the 1981 D Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more coin stories and valuable tips. And remember, in the world of numismatics, the next coin you find could be the one to change your life. Stay curious, stay passionate, and keep collecting. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating topic that will be of great interest to coin collectors, history buffs, and investors alike. In this video, we'll explore the 1985 1-cent coin featuring the Liberty Mint mark, a coin that not only carries historical significance but could also be worth an astonishing $4.7 million. Stay tuned to discover why this coin is so valuable, its unique history, and what makes it such a sought-after collector's item. Let's get started. First, let's set the scene with a brief overview of the 1985 1-cent coin, which is also known as the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1909, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse until 2009. But today, our focus is on the 1985 version, specifically those with a unique Liberty Mint mark. Now, if you're wondering, what is the Liberty Mint mark? Well, it's actually not a mint mark in the traditional sense. Rather, it refers to a special variety that some collectors believe may have originated due to an unusual die error. The term Liberty may be embedded or faintly imprinted as part of the coin design, often misinterpreted or mistaken for a part of the coin's detailed engraving. This makes the 1985 coin not just a piece of currency, but a genuine rarity. Let's delve into the history of coin production during 1985. The U.S. Mint at the time was undergoing a phase of experimentation with various die-striking processes to improve the quality and efficiency of its coins. The 1980s were an era where the U.S. economy was navigating challenges such as inflation and currency devaluation. At this time, the 1-cent coin, minted predominantly in copper-plated zinc, was seen by some collectors as a low-value, common piece, but little did they know, certain variations were being discovered that would make them worth millions. Die errors are among the most coveted types of rare coins in the numismatic world. These errors occur when an unintended mark or design feature is struck into the coin during the production process. When it comes to the 1985 1-cent coin, there's a specific type of error, associated with the Liberty mark, that stands out. This variation is incredibly rare and makes the coin significantly more valuable than its typical 1985 counterpart. Now, let's talk value. While a standard 1985 Lincoln penny typically sells for just 1 cent, or slightly more in uncirculated or proof condition, a coin with the Liberty die error has been known to fetch a staggering price. You're looking at an estimated value of up to $4.7 million at auction if you're lucky enough to have one. Why? Because the rarity and the unique nature of the minting error make it a holy grail for serious collectors and investors. A single, authenticated coin like this could be the centerpiece of a collection or even an investment that appreciates over time. Over the years, rare coins have sold for extraordinary amounts. The 1985 1-cent coin with the Liberty Mint mark holds the potential to reach these astronomical figures when it is authenticated and verified by experts. To put things into perspective, coins similar in rarity and quality have gone under the hammer for millions. It's not just a collector's item, it's a piece of financial history. Identifying this coin is crucial. Here are some tips to help you determine if you have a 1985 1-cent coin with the Liberty Mint mark. Visual inspection. Carefully inspect the coin under a magnifying glass for any anomalies around the lettering or Lincoln's portrait. The Liberty error can sometimes appear as a faint imprint or a part of the Liberty word, which is otherwise clear on most coins. Authenticity check. Before even thinking about selling or buying this coin, make sure it is authenticated by a certified numismatist or professional grading service, like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. Without certification, its true value can't be properly recognized. Condition matters. The coin's condition significantly impacts its worth. Coins that are in uncirculated or near mint condition will command a premium. Now, you might be wondering, what kind of stories do such coins hold? The 1985 1-cent coin with a Liberty error is part of the larger narrative of how a small oversight during the minting process can turn an ordinary coin into a legendary artifact. It's a reminder that history is sometimes etched in the smallest of details, and the value of a piece of currency is often defined by rarity and the story it tells. For serious collectors, owning this coin means having a slice of numismatic history. It's a testament to the intricate details of coin production and the value that collectors place on unique errors. This is why you'll often see collectors bidding at auctions, hoping to snag one of these rare pieces for their collection. To sum up, the 1985 1-cent coin with the Liberty Mint mark isn't just another penny. It's a rare find that could be worth up to $4.7 million. If you're lucky enough to own one or come across one in your coin hunting adventures, make sure to get it verified. The world of rare coin collecting is thrilling, and who knows, the next piece you find could be worth more than you ever imagined. Today, we're exploring a very special coin, the 1-cent 1994 Lincoln penny with a Liberty Mint mark. This isn't your average penny, it's a coin with incredible historical significance and a value that could reach up to $4.8 million in the right market. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's take a closer look at what makes this penny so extraordinary. Before we talk about its value, let's set the stage by exploring the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The 1-cent coin, commonly known as the penny, has been part of American currency since 1793. Over the years, it's undergone several changes, from the classic wheat ears design introduced in 1909 to the more modern Lincoln Memorial design in 1959. But did you know that in 1982, the composition of the penny was changed from 95% copper to 97.5% zinc with a copper plating? This change was due to the rising cost of copper and allowed the penny to continue circulating while remaining affordable for the U.S. Mint. Now, let's fast forward to 1994. By this point, the penny had been sporting the Lincoln Memorial design for decades, with Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the iconic memorial on the reverse. But what makes this specific coin so special is the Liberty Mint mark. Now, you may be wondering, what is the Liberty Mint mark? Well, in most cases, U.S. coins have a mint mark to indicate where they were produced, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and so on. But in some rare instances, a coin might bear a mark that's not supposed to be there, and that's where the story of the 1994 penny with a Liberty Mint mark begins. The 1-cent 1994 penny with a Liberty Mint mark is an extremely rare minting error that has captivated collectors and numismatists for decades. This anomaly occurred when a die used to strike the coin was mistakenly engraved with the word Liberty instead of the traditional mint mark. This error created a limited number of these special pennies, making them highly sought after by collectors. The Liberty mark, typically associated with the Liberty Bell or the ideals of freedom, was never intended to appear on this coin, making its presence not just rare, but historically significant. Now, let's talk about what really matters to collectors, the value. The 1-cent 1994 Lincoln penny with the Liberty Mint mark is more than just a collectible, it's a piece of American history that can fetch mind-blowing prices. In recent auctions and private sales, a coin like this has been known to reach values of up to $4.8 million. That's right, nearly $5 million for a single penny. This staggering figure is attributed to the extreme rarity of the coin, the error in its minting, and the demand among collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for such an extraordinary piece of currency. So, how do you identify if you have one of these rare gems? First and foremost, you'll want to take a close look at the obverse of the penny. Normally, this side displays Abraham Lincoln's profile, but on the rare 1994 penny in question, you'll find the word Liberty engraved where the mint mark should be. This will require a magnifying glass or a high-powered microscope to see clearly, especially since the engraving is small and can be easy to overlook. Collectors around the world have shared incredible stories about finding this elusive coin. Imagine going through your loose change and discovering a coin worth millions. It sounds like something out of a movie. Some collectors have even reported finding the coin in circulation, while others came across it in their family's old collections. The stories are endless, but they all share one thing in common: the thrill of finding a rare, highly valuable piece of American history. For those who are looking to invest in rare coins, the 1994 1-cent Liberty Mint mark is definitely one to keep an eye on. The market for rare coins has seen significant growth over the years, driven by a combination of interest from wealthy collectors, historical significance, and the uniqueness of these rare errors. While not every 1994 penny will fetch millions, the ones that do hold the Liberty Mint mark are the crown jewels of any collection. As more collectors join the hobby and demand increases, the price for these coins could continue to rise, making them a potentially lucrative investment. While the monetary value is undoubtedly a big draw, collecting rare coins like the 1994 Lincoln penny with the Liberty Mint mark is also about passion and appreciation for history. Each coin tells a story, and when you hold a piece like this, you're holding a fragment of America's past. From historical events that shaped the country to the craftsmanship that went into minting these pieces, every coin has a tale to tell. If you're lucky enough to have found or purchased a coin like the 1994 penny with a Liberty Mint mark, taking care of it is crucial. Proper storage and handling can make a significant difference in preserving the coin's condition and maintaining its value. Store your coin in a climate-controlled environment, use gloves when handling it, and place it in a secure coin holder or display case to avoid scratches or damage. This simple care routine can help ensure that your investment retains its worth for years to come. There you have it, the story of the 1-cent 1994 Lincoln penny with the Liberty Mint mark, a coin that exemplifies rarity, history, and the potential for enormous value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, coins like these remind us that the world of numismatics is full of surprises and hidden treasures. Keep your eyes peeled, and who knows? Maybe the next story we share will be about your discovery of a rare coin that's worth millions. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the 1-cent 1994 Liberty Mint mark penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell for more content on rare and valuable coins. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever come across a rare coin? Let us know your stories. Today, we are diving into a topic that's been generating excitement in the world of numismatics, the 1998 US 1-cent coin with the Liberty Mint mark. We're going to discuss everything you need to know about this coin, including its history, value, and why some experts are predicting that it could be worth a jaw-dropping $4.9 million. So, buckle up and get ready to discover the story behind this unique and rare piece of American currency. To understand the potential value of the 1998 1-cent coin with a Liberty Mint mark, let's first take a step back into history. The year 1998 was marked by several significant events: the launch of the Google search engine, the release of blockbuster movies like Titanic, and the continuation of the U.S. economic boom. However, for collectors, 1998 also represents a pivotal year in the world of coinage. While most coins from this year may not stand out in the average collector's collection, the 1998 1-cent coin holds a special place due to its unique mint mark and rarity. The 1998 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, is a classic piece of American currency that has been minted since 1909. Its design features the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But what sets the 1998 coin apart is its mint mark. The Liberty Mint mark isn't a term you'll find on standard U.S. pennies. It refers to the presence of a rare and unusual feature, sometimes colloquially referred to as an error, or a unique imprint produced during a certain period of minting. Collectors have been captivated by these features, which are attributed to slight variations in the stamping process that can make a coin stand out significantly from the rest. So, how did this Liberty Mint mark come into existence? The coin minting process involves the use of high-pressure dies to create the coin impressions on blank planchets. Occasionally, during this process, an anomaly can occur, an error or defect that results in a mint mark that appears different from the intended design. In the case of the 1998 1-cent coin, these errors were more commonly seen in certain production batches. These unique characteristics may include an off-center mint mark, a double die, or a subtle change that resembles a Liberty imprint in the coin's design. Collectors and coin graders have confirmed that such coins are indeed rare and highly coveted. Now, let's get to the exciting part. Why is this coin worth up to $4.9 million? First, the rarity of these coins plays a huge role. In 1998, there were thousands of 1-cent coins minted at the U.S. Mint facilities, but only a select few featured the Liberty Mint mark. These coins are typically found through diligent searching and are graded by professional services such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. Coins that are in pristine condition, often rated MS 67 or higher, have commanded attention at auctions and private sales. The highest value sales have reached up to $4.9 million when rare specimens with the Liberty Mint mark are authenticated, due to their exceptional rarity and the high demand among collectors who view these coins as both valuable assets and historical treasures. Identifying a 1998 1-cent coin with a potential Liberty Mint mark requires attention to detail. Here's how you can spot it. Examine the mint mark. Unlike a typical D or S mint mark, a Liberty Mint mark will often have subtle features that resemble an outline or unexpected placement. Look for imperfections, check for doubling in the letters or a unique pattern that differs from standard production. Get it graded. The value of such a coin skyrockets when authenticated and graded by a trusted numismatic organization. This step is crucial to verify that the coin is indeed a rare specimen and not just an ordinary issue. Now, let's talk about the market. The demand for rare coins, especially those with unique minting errors, has seen substantial growth over the past decade. Collectors from around the world seek these rare pennies as a part of their portfolios, driving up prices through competitive bidding at auctions. The presence of the Liberty Mint mark adds an extra layer of desirability due to its near-mythical status among coin enthusiasts. In fact, the last major auction for a 1998 Liberty Mint mark coin fetched a record price of $4.9 million, setting a precedent for future transactions and proving that collectors are willing to invest heavily in these types of coins. The potential for value growth in the coming years makes this coin not only a collectible but an asset with immense appreciation potential. For those of you who are starting your journey as coin collectors or seasoned veterans looking to expand your collection, here are a few expert tips. Regularly inspect your change. Many rare coins are found in everyday change. Always keep an eye out for coins with unique features. Join collectors' communities. Online forums and social media groups can be great resources to exchange knowledge and discover potential sales or trades. Work with reputable dealers. If you find a coin that seems to match the description, get it appraised by a professional dealer or grading service. So, there you have it. The story of the 1998 1-cent coin with the Liberty Mint mark, its historical context, unique features, and why it could be worth as much as $4.9 million. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or simply learn more about the rarest items in the world of coin collecting, the pursuit of these treasures is an incredible journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos where we dive deeper into the most intriguing coins and their stories. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!